I didn't come in with the opportunity to play right away. I had to earn it.
I think there's times where, you could consider succeeding in certain things, but at the same time, I think the success for me becomes like, did I grow? Did I learn? Did I become more conscious? Did I evolve? And that just comes with me being around a lot of great people that challenged me to be that.
I'm obviously older. My kids are not as young as they were, when you're taking care of little babies all the time. And, my kids are older. They've been able to enjoy it. Everything, obviously I got great support at home. My wife, incredible woman to support me in my dreams.
Sports for me has been the most unifying part of my life. I mean, like I said, I go to different countries. I play in people from all over the country. It's brings us together, and we shouldn't forget that we're being brought together to do something that's very pure, to do something that's very fun, and people are, they want to show up and they want to watch us do something great, and we should never forget that.
Your journey of success is going to be extremely challenging, and you're going to have to push yourself to the limit, and it's going to hurt, it's going to feel bad, and you're not going to want to continue to do it. But when you understand that it is worth it, it's going to be that moment when you truly do achieve your goals and you truly do become incredibly successful, and you look back and you understand that all those trials and tribulations made you the individual who you are today, and the one who decided to become successful, and the one who is successful. You see, so many successful people have claimed the greatest thing to ever happen in their pathway of success is failure, because failure you can learn so much from. You can learn every single thing from failing, because you learn what not to do, you learn how to carry yourself, and you learn how to pick yourself back up. Go out there and continue to strive to become successful, because it's all about that continuation. It's all about getting back up. So many people fail and so many people give up, and that's what you can't do. That's when you've truly lost the battles, once you've given up, because there's a fine line between failure and giving up. You can fail and fail and fail, but the moment you decide to give up after a failure is the moment you throw your dreams away. You throw them in the trash and you say you don't care anymore. And that is absolutely what you should not do, because failure is a great tool. So many people get discouraged by failure or embarrassed by failure, when in actuality, it's one of the greatest things that can ever happen to you, because it opens your eyes in so many new directions, in so many new ways, and lets you truly unlock your true potential.
Winning football games is great, and that's fun, and I love that. And I think winning off the field is really important. Priorities change over time. I think that when I was 25, things were great, and I really enjoyed it being 25. But, I have amazing kids. I'm 44. I love my kids more than anything in this world. Obviously, my family is a huge priority for me. I'm very blessed to find a woman that has made family the number one thing for her.
Has been a really great balance for me. And I feel like my tank was really full, and I feel like I've emptied the tank a lot. This is a year that, we all put a lot in. That's what football players do. And you're rewarded when you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And I feel like, I've been really rewarded and blessed this year, and playing on a great team with guys that are just hardworking guys. They want to get the job done. It's about the team.
Challenged me to be a little bit better and a little more knowledgeable and a little more conscious of the things I do in my life. And I think for me, I look at my life, and I grew up as just a normal kid in San Mateo, California. I never thought I'd be playing football, at a pro level. Of course I dreamed of it, but I never imagined it could be like this. This is crazy.
There was the head of our equipment room, his name was John Falk. He always told me, he had won a lot of Big Ten championships at the time, I think 18 or 19. And he always said, Brady, you know which ring is my favorite one? And I said, which one, Big Johnny? And he'd say, the next one. And for me, the next one. It is.
When you watch, you see all the quarterbacks play a certain way, and then you watch him, and I think he's just the way, the velocity of the ball, the ability to, run and throw on the move. I mean, he can get the ball into places that no one else can get him into. So that's a unique player. I mean, you look at certain receivers that have been able to do that, or certain running backs that are able to do that. I mean, and he's at that type of caliber of player.
When I know that I can't contribute in the way that my team needs me to contribute, and we're not trying to go 8-8. We're trying to win when you're trying to win the Super Bowl, it's a championship level of effort, it's a championship level of commitment that it takes. And I've got to be willing to give that, and I still want to do it, and I'm still committing to that, and I think I can still do it. So in that case, try to go out there and do it again.
Like I said, when I watch him play, and I study, watching a lot of film. I mean, the style of play and the way that I watch him move and throw, it makes me want to get on the practice field and try new things. And, I've done that over the last few years of just trying to incorporate maybe some different throwing mechanics even that I have, different angles of throws and so forth.
I had a lot of time with my kids this offseason, so I really feel like I filled up the tank with them. And I think that was really important for me over the course of the season. It's a long season for all of us. And, from where I was when I was 22 or 23 when I was starting to now, a lot of things have changed.
If you want to see more videos like these, please consider subscribing for more.